Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is Maurice Dwayne Smith of the Corsair newspaper. I'm here with Marnine Lynn Field. Actually her portfolio is so dense it'd take us a couple of years to do it all right now, but we're going to try. She was a finalist, Best Blues Artist, Best Music Video of the Year at AIMA, and nominated Best Americana Blues Roots Artist, Los Angeles America's Music Awards. And she's been on the boob tube and also in movies forever as both a stunt actor, in fact one of the first female superstar stunt performers, and also a actress in her own right. But now she's an award-winning songwriter and was a Olympic hopeful back in gymnastics. Hi there, Marnine.
Happy to be here today, Maurice.
Thank you so much.
I love the article you did on me in Colty News. I'm thrilled to be in your new magazine, and it's been just an amazing last couple of years as my songs, my vocals, and 3 plays have started winning an array of LA awards, and this is my recent project, Shadows. It was produced by famous record producer Stuart F. Early Elton John and Led Zeppelin fame. It's winning all kinds of awards, and the music video goes global sometime after the first of the year. We're very, very excited about it.
And it is very exciting, too. Now, I've noticed that you've worked with some of the greats from Mr. Victor French and Little Joe from Bonanza, just to name a few, Clint Eastwood. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. Plus people from Led Zeppelin. I mean, everything about you is legendary and also a classic type award person. Could you tell us just a little bit of how you veered away from sports? Because you were, one of the people that was going to represent the country in the Olympics, and then you got a very incredible injury, which, it's a kind of a dark, serendipitous type of thing, but that led you to an award-winning career in singing. How'd all that happen?
Okay, well, I didn't quite make it to the Olympic level. I am one of the most famous contortionist gymnasts in the world. That took me to being one of 3 women to ever receive an athletic scholarship in gymnastics in the late 70s. And I was an advanced Class 1 all-around gymnast that got discovered by a famous stuntman named Paul Stader, who was Cary Grant's double. And he basically launched my career overnight. I had every series at Universal Studios as a stunt girl. And for 3 years, I did some of the hardest stunts that anyone will ever do, that any woman will ever do. High falls, high dives. And in 1980, I met Victor French. And he said, you're not a stunt girl, you are an actress. And so I started in his entourage. I was one of the few that he had handpicked to study with. He was the son-in-law of Lee J. Cobb. And I was already getting roles in films. I had been cast by Stanley Kramer in The Runner Stumbles to play the sick nun that Dick Van Dyke carries through the fire. And I played one of the singers in the choir opposite Jeff Goldblum in Legend of Sleepy Hollow. I had been directed by all of the big famous directors in the world like Irwin Allen and Clint Eastwood back at that time. So when Victor French, said you're an actress, you have a special quality, and acting was everything. It was everything I loved. But from the time I had been small, all I had ever wanted to do was something in music. I was a musician as a child. I played keyboards and clarinet and just sang everything. I was in my elementary school band as the bass player. I played the big string bass. And when I was doing all this gymnastics and everything, I really, every time I crossed the music room, I really wanted to be the girl in doing the scales at the piano and singing. That was all I ever really wanted to be in life, was a singer. And it's taken this long to reach my childhood dream.
And you have done it with a vengeance. I must say, I really love your music. And we're going to cut it short here because we're going to be on the air in a couple minutes. Actors Reporters e-chat show. So everyone join in, and you can see this interview as you're going to be watching it on the Santa Monica College's Horse-Share award-winning newspaper. Thank you so much, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And by the way, you look very stunning. Have a great day.